Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me hemasunramanian. Who wouldn't know about brownies? Now personally it's one of my favorite desserts and today I'm going to share a wonderful eggless brownie recipe that is super easy to make. I can't wait to share this recipe with you guys, so let's get started and check it out. First I'm going to melt the butter and chocolate together. For this we're going to use a double boiler. To a saucepan pour enough water. So once the water is hot, I've just placed a glass bowl. To this I'm adding 1 cup of dark cooking chocolate. This is about 200 grams. I've just cut it into small pieces. Next I'm adding half cup of unsalted softened butter. So we're just going to melt the butter and chocolate using this double boiler. Now if you don't have a glass bowl like this, you can use a steel bowl or whatever you have at home to melt the butter and chocolate. So you can see this has got this beautiful creamy texture. Turn off the stove, remove the bowl from the hot water and keep it aside. To the sieve, add 3/4 cup of maida, that is all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt. When the chocolate is still hot, add 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. Mix the sugar along with the chocolate. So I'm adding white granulated sugar. If you want, you can also add brown sugar. To this, I'm adding 3/4 cup of hung curd. You can also use cream cheese. If you don't have cream cheese, you can use hung curd. Just mix everything well. So I'm just going to quickly use a whisk so it's all well combined. Since we are making the eggless version of this brownie, I'm using this curd. So if you're using eggs, you can add about 2 eggs. So now add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix everything well till it's all well combined. You can see how the flour is instantly mixed with the chocolate mixture. So our brownie batter is almost ready. Just make sure the mixture is all well combined. If you think the whisk will be better, you can just use the whisk to make sure it's all nicely mixed up. So the brownie batter has to be a bit thick like this. It should not be too runny. So make sure you follow the measurements correctly to get this consistency. So after mixing, let this sit for about 5 minutes and your brownie batter is ready. So I've lined an 8 by 8 inch square cake tin with butter paper. Now gradually transfer the brownie batter into the cake tin. Just spread the batter evenly into the tin. Just make sure it's even on all sides. So I'm just topping it with a few chocolate chips. So if you want to mix these chocolate chips inside the brownie batter, you can do that as well. That's up to you. I'm also adding a few chopped walnuts. So it'll give a nice crunch to the brownie. Now you can also use chopped almonds or cashew nuts if you have those. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees for 15 minutes. I'm going to bake this for 30 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. After 30 minutes, you can see the brownie is baked beautifully. Let it cool down completely before you remove from the tin. Once the brownies cool down completely, you can cut it into pieces and enjoy it immediately. Now this is a really simple and easy to make sweet treat that you can make very quickly, and you can actually store it in a nice airtight box for up to 3 to 4 days. You can enjoy these delicious and rich chocolate brownies as is, or with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. These are perfect for any occasion and kids will absolutely love this. Do give it a try, and I'll give you a couple of links to the other dessert recipes I've made earlier to check them out. Follow all the instructions to get the brownie perfectly. You can see how simple and easy this recipe is. Just follow all the instructions and you will get it perfectly. And if you're having this chocolate cravings or you're looking for something really simple to make, definitely check this out. Enjoy it as is or with some ice cream by the side. To try the recipe and share it with your family and friends.